I should have just left it. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Dried Blood. We are here after episode 4 of season 6 with the 3Ds, 2 dicks and an honorary. I'm pretty sure that our episode is going to get demonetized for the amount of time. So we said,
probably.
Dick.
I didn't even consider it. You're right. Every time we're on,
demonetized.
it's over.
It doesn't matter, but you know, I'll keep you appraised on the situation there. How many dicks is too many for YouTube? We'll see.
A lot.
A lot is too many.
Actually, if we could go back and just edit in like a count of how many times we said dick in that episode.
I feel like we should count that and then do it. You know, when people say like, how many jelly beans are in this jar, and people guess, whoever happens to be closest.
And we go through and just watch the episode back and count them.
Yeah. Yes.
Do a live rewatch. That'd be
Send them a sticker or
Very
something.
long.
Well, let me just say that you guys fucked up, Grandpa. He was destroyed, dude. He had this cool ability where he was gonna like siphon off your health and re-heal himself, but he didn't even get a chance, especially because Killy was just pounding on him. How's that? You might have been the first person to ever successfully do a permanent status effect, to my knowledge.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yeah.
How's that feel? How's that feel for you?
Yo, that felt great. I wasn't sure what to expect. When I saw that nat 20 hit, it was like all the stars aligned, and it was just like such a wonderful feeling.
Man,
You nailed it.
you guys
It was a beautiful moment to see that happen. And at the same time, it was like, oh, you all are going to be real hard to kill. What was everyone's final fighting spirit?
it was.
I'm not a
I
gambler.
gotta reopen that. Hang on.
I can say
10?
on my count we had 10 for Killy, 11 for Skellman, and 11 for Dick Twist.
Oh,
That's right.
Yeah.
I counted 11.
So we had
We were healthy.
They were still
Yeah.
pretty healthy. I mean, to be fair though, that one thing that you didn't know is that the Grandpa did have his own heroic surge.
Sure.
He had 4 power-ups and a couple of status effects as well. So he was, and he could absorb life on one attack per round. So
He should have used that earlier.
yeah, well,
He was stacked. Y'all just came out powerful.
if he survived, he was gonna pull out that heroic surge, but couldn't get there. So congrats for blasting him in the face, which was also kind of I gotta say one of the most wholesome episodes in a strange way. Is that I mean between you guys becoming kind of a unit and the statue and Dick getting along so well, like there's just a lot of
Hugging
friendships
at the end.
Yeah.
Another way to say dick.
Yeah.
We did become an absolute unit at the end.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very much so. Very much so. I gotta ask, did you all imagine that this was gonna end in hugs?
Yes.
I had no imagination to any of it.
Yeah.
I was here to play Skellman, and then it all worked out in the end.
Yeah, and it was really fun because obviously Yang, Dave, you guys have been on the show as these characters before in the previous season, but Skellman was brand new, and in fact, we got his artwork done like a couple of days ago. Shout out to Young Khan, who's been continuing to do our artwork. That guy is great.
So good.
How did it feel bringing Skellman? Now, obviously, you were here in the murder mystery, but how did it feel bringing it into the full show as well?
Good. Yeah, I think Skellman fits in well to the theme. I think he's great. I can't wait to play more of him, so that's good. Like I'm not sick of him yet, which is awesome. So we have to move past the family plot, right? That's fine. We're gonna, grow and change from this. Battling a friend is gonna be tough. Haven't done that.
That's gonna
yet.
be tough.
Yeah. After everything we've been through.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't want to do that. Maybe we'll kill everybody else instead.
I don't know if we're gonna get much of an option. So
I mean,
Remember, you will be reborn.
Yeah,
Death
I
is
know,
not
but,
actually
like,
the worst thing.
we still have to kill our friends.
yeah.
They come back. It's more like
you're not
beating them in a
group
game
A.
of like ping pong.
A very painful game for him.
Yeah.
Skellman can't feel anything.
I just got an
Yeah.
idea. I got an
So-
idea. You should.
Okay.
You have to. We'll open up the next show with you using the gelatinous ooze
Yes.
on me, so
Oh,
that it's a
no.
bone battle versus a bone battle.
Well,
It's
now we're just
bones.
doing spoilers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So
Hold
I
it.
just came up with it now, and I'm
Whoa.
saying it here so I remember it for next time.
We're gonna package this up real nicely with a little bow here. So the two of you, Dick and Dick, are gonna give us a real run for our money for this next episode. We're gonna see what you bring, but Yang and Killy, right? This is the episode for this season that we got to experience. What was your thought? As you went through this, you got to bring Killy back to the stage, and in a very unique way, instead of just as an opponent, you worked alongside teammates.
Yeah, that was super fun. I also had no clue how I was going to pull this off because I originally built Killy as sort of like just for the one shot. He had like one shtick and he was just, really nailing it hard. I'm glad, that Joel and David are such excellent improvers, and they really embraced his shtick, and like we really ran with it, and I really appreciate that. And then somewhere in the back of my mind, I was like, I have to evolve this. Like I have to figure out like what is next for Killy. Like what, how do I shift it so that Killy is like more than just dick jokes and soda shaking and stuff.
Well,
Deeper
I guess
level.
if you have
You
to.
achieved it.
The balls, the taint. There's a lot more to.
there's a lot down there.
Yes.
Well,
So
it was good to have you guys on to the returning and the introduction to Skellman. I think this was one of my favorite episodes in a while. Just personal preference. This was super
welcome.
fun. So yeah, thank you.
You're not supposed to pick favorites.
Well, I have my favorites. That's okay.
Hey.
There's, you know what, we got a little bit for everybody, so everyone can have their favorite episodes, and that's okay. But what I want to do here, just to wrap it up and get us all moving with our nights, I want final words from either you as a player or from your character, and we'll start with David. Richard Notley, any final words?
Okay. All right. Live dangerously.
Good final words.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Mhm.
Put that on a motorcycle.
God damn it.
Skellman, the newcomer to the arena. Any final words, or Joel?
I feel now somewhat obligated to only do one sentence, but fellow Dick, it is going to be very, very hard next week to hurt you in the ways that I must. I hope that you can accept your boning with dignity, pride, and humility, as we will still be friends after, I hope. That the throbbing that you get will not be the end of this friendship.
End. Make it end.
Okay. Yeah, we'll unpack that one later.
Pretty good, yeah.
that's great.
And Yang Killy, any final words for the acolytes at home, or anybody really?
Stay hydrated. Drink double sun cola.
All right.
Go out and buy it. Don't just get free bottles.
Go and get it.
All right. We'll see you guys on the next episode of D20 Deathmatch.
Peace.